In this video, here's what we'll cover: what your body is trying to tell you, the 3 states of your nervous system, the vagus nerve, your built-in brake, everyday tools to calm your system when it's time to reach out. Your heart races for no clear reason. Your shoulders stay tense even when you're resting. You startle at small sounds. You feel worn out and wired at the same time. And switching off at the end of the day feels impossible. Or maybe it's the opposite. You feel numb, foggy, and strangely far away, as though you're watching your own life through a pane of glass. If any of that sounds familiar, I want to say something clearly. These are not character flaws, and they're not signs that you're weak or broken. They're signals from your nervous system. And once you understand how your nervous system actually works, you gain some real, practical ways to feel calmer and more like yourself again. Let me start with what your body is trying to tell you. A large part of your nervous system runs quietly in the background, without your conscious control. It manages your heart rate, your breathing, your digestion, and your response to stress. So when you feel jittery or shut down, that isn't you failing to cope. It's your body doing exactly what it was designed to do when it senses a threat. Whether that threat is real, remembered, or simply anticipated, the symptoms are the smoke alarm, not the fire. Now let me walk you through the 3 states of your nervous system, because this is where things start to make sense. Political informed ideas describe our system as moving between 3 gears. The first is the calm and connected state. Here your heart rate is steady, your breathing is easy, and you can think clearly. This is where you do your best work, enjoy the people you love, and feel like yourself. The second is the fight or flight state. When your system senses danger, your heart races, your muscles tense, your breathing quickens, and stress hormones surge. That's genuinely helpful in a real emergency. The trouble starts when it stays switched on for weeks or months at a time, long after the danger has passed. The third is the freeze, or shutdown, state. This is the most ancient survival response of all. When a threat feels overwhelming, your system doesn't rev up, it powers down. You might feel numb, disconnected, exhausted, or unable to move or respond. This is very common in people who've lived through trauma, and it can help to know it's an automatic protection, not a personal failing. This brings me to the vagus nerve, which you can think of as your body's built-in brake. It's the longest cranial nerve you have, running from your brainstem down through your neck into your chest and abdomen, touching your heart, your lungs, and your gut along the way. It's the main pathway of your rest and digest system, the part that helps you settle. When your vagus nerve is well-toned, meaning it's working efficiently, you bounce back from stress more quickly. Your heart rate returns to normal faster, your digestion runs more smoothly, and your mood stays steadier. The good news is that you can gently strengthen this system with practice, and the evidence for these body-based approaches continues to grow. So let me give you some everyday tools you can use to calm your system. The most powerful is your breath. Breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4, hold for 2, and breathe out through your mouth for a count of 6. Making the out-breath longer than the in-breath is the key, because that's what nudges your body toward calm. Another simple option is cold water. Splashing cool water on your face, or holding a cold cloth to your cheeks for a slow count, can quickly slow a racing heart, because the vagus nerve passes through your throat. Humming, singing, or gently gargling can settle you too. So can a slow neck and jaw release. Turn your head to look over one shoulder, breathe slowly, then swap sides, and let the muscles under your jaw soften. Grounding through your senses helps when your mind is spinning. Name 5 things you can see, 4 you can touch, 3 you can hear, 2 you can smell, and 1 you can taste. That anchors you in the present. And don't underestimate connection. Our nervous systems settle in the company of safe people. A warm chat, eye contact with someone you trust, or a cuddle with a pet can shift you back toward calm. That isn't weakness. That's biology. Slow, rhythmic movement, like an unhurried walk or gentle stretching, sends the same message of safety to your body. These tools are genuinely powerful, but they aren't always enough on their own. So let me talk about when it's time to reach out. It may be worth seeking professional support if your anxiety feels constant and overwhelming, if you often feel numb or disconnected from yourself, If you carry a history of trauma that self-help hasn't shifted, or if physical symptoms and strained relationships keep persisting despite your best efforts. If that's where you are, please know that support exists and things really can change. At Potentialz Unlimited in Bella Vista, I offer evidence-based therapies that can help calm a dysregulated nervous system, including EMDR, CBT, and DBT. Tailored to what you're going through. You can read the full guide, or book an appointment, using the links in the description below. Your nervous system learned to protect you, and with the right support, it can learn to feel safe again. Before you go, here's a quick recap of what we covered. What your body is trying to tell you. The 3 states of your nervous system. The vagus nerve. Your built-in brake. Everyday tools to calm your system when it's time to reach out. And one small thing that really helps more people find this. Subscribe for weekly mental health explainers. Like this video if you found it helpful. Share it with someone who might need it.